Right, the first project I'm going to make is going to be a table lamp. I'm going to make it out of two pieces, one for the base and one for the stem. Now the first thing we need to do with a lamp is to drill a hole up the centre. So we're using a nibbling motion. Speed-wise, as fast as you feel comfortable. I mean, this is probably running about 1,000 RPM, maybe just over at the moment. I'm going to put the tool rest parallel to the lathe. And then I'm just going to pick up the cart and run it off. By lifting into the cart, and I can remove the bulk of the material away with the large tool. There's our cove. So I need to take that down just a touch more until it matches. So just do a bevel rubbing cut, a little push cut. Once again, the flute's at 2 o'clock. Spray the edge. Now I don't need to spray the bottom. So that's basically the completed lamp, apart from the wiring. Okay, now what I'm going to make now is I'm going to make a textured bowl. I have a piece of ash, which is about 14 inches across. It's about 1.5 inches to 2 inches thick. It'll be ideal for the projects I'm going to make. So I'm just going into the wood and I'm just rocking back onto my heels. And like most of wood turning, it's repeatability of cuts. When I cut this way across the grain, like this, it's going to tear out more than when I'm working this way, which is in the direction of the grain. But I'll talk how to get round that a little bit later on. Now, this tool on this bowl is absolutely fine because the bowl is quite shallow. But if the bowl was deeper, if it was maybe 1 inch, 1.5 inches deeper than that, I'd have problems rubbing the bevel because the angle of this bevel means the tool has to be here for it to rub. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to change over to the micro bevel tool, which has a smaller bevel, which means I'll be able to come more forward. So I've sanded the back of the bowl, I've sprayed it black to match the rest of it. I've fitted the MDF ring, and there's the bowl completed.